Hello, YouTube! I'm Teknoaxe, and this is Grow Up, the sequel to Grow Home. It's an Ubisoft Reflections game. It's an indie game, except it's not an indie game. It's a game about a robot trying to get back to his ship, who's stranded on the planet, and it looks like I broke my ship. The previous game, Grow Home, was about a little robot who lands on a planet, and you gotta grow this huge beanstalk and climb your way all the way up into orbit to get back to your ship. The new game, this game, has been expanded on, and you now, I guess, kind of crash your ship, and there's pieces everywhere, and they turn the planet into like a 3D globe planet, and you have to collect the pieces and climb back up to the moon and put it all together somehow. So it's like the old game, only bigger and better. And I've been waiting for this for a little while. I'm not crazy or anything like that. I'm just saying I enjoyed the first one, so I'm hoping to enjoy this one here, the second one. And it looks to be, as I say, more of the same, which is something I can't complain about. It's only like, what, $10, and the last one was like $10, so the last one was kind of short, but I wasn't like all salty because, you know, it wasn't a whole lot of money, but I wished it was longer. So this one's longer, and I like that. And well, I'm gonna start, like, I guess, trying to explore here, because this one is a little bit more like explore horizontally as well as vertically. So you know, I'm just not gonna go and try to climb here. Let's see. That does look pretty. There are some stuff up there that's really high up. No idea how to get there, though. Probably find a beanstalk somewhere. Great, so they got pods everywhere, and they give me abilities, I suppose. So I'm gonna get this ability to scan flora, or like, I guess, some of the more important stuff in the world here. And they're gonna make me able to, I guess, copy it and throw them down and make them, again, more. I guess that's useful. If I had to, like, you know, fill like a gorge with like mushrooms and I had to climb over it, that could be helpful, I guess. Let's see here. There's a trick to this. Okay, hold on and then I scan. Yes, okay. I got it. Alright, so let's see how this thing works. I got this mushroom icon on me here. Oh, okay. I guess I can just infinitely spawn mushrooms now. Well, that's helpful, I suppose. Yeah, yeah! It would be nice if I could throw something more useful down, like a, I don't know, like a rocket. Okay. Well, I guess I'll find something better. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm gonna kill myself here if I'm not too careful. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. And look at the floating islands and the water. Where's that water coming from anyway? That's what I like about this game. This game is just so polygonal and, well, so pretty. And I don't play a lot of these games, but I can appreciate this one. And, oh, wow, I'm already setting records here. 50 meters in the air, folks. Okay, so if I could just kind of climb over this ledge, then I'll get up. Up, up, up. Okay, yeah, the robot has got like a procedural motion. Yes! Collecting abilities. That's great. So the original game, you just basically collect power-ups. And once you ranked up, you get an ability automatically. They're going to give me a jetpack this early in the game. I guess it's useful. I mean, I appreciate the gift and all, but one of the big things about the previous game was screwing up and falling to your death. And I have a feeling that's not what's going on here. It seems like maybe they dialed back on some of the difficulty with this one, just because they're giving this so early in the game. you know, the previous game wasn't any kind of Dark Souls or anything like that, but I appreciated the difficulty, you know. It would be a shame if I never fall to my death in this one. That little satellite thing. I like them, but man, that does not look aerodynamic. Oh, that's one of the beanstalks from the previous game, and it's there. I guess I could grow it and just kind of get up to some of those high-end floating islands. Look at that thing. Oh, they give me a map. I have a map. I don't think stacking these things was really what the game designers intended. This is so difficult. It's not really working out too well. I'm not getting very high. I might have to find another way to get across this water or up into the air. Oh. I better not fall in the water either. Pretty sure I'm not waterproof. I know in the last game I wasn't. Okay. This is a little harder than it seems. Grow Home, the previous game, was a fantastic game. The new one, Grow Up, is also a fantastic game. The previous game was released as some sort of experimental game that they dressed up all nice. Grow Up, the new one, is just what I wanted. An expansion on all fronts of what the original game was. More content and functionality in every category. You still need to climb your way to orbit. However, instead of having to simply get back to your ship, they have expanded the game world into this huge 3D sphere world where you collect all the pieces of your ship and assemble them by getting back up to the moon somehow. The game seems to offer a lot of powers and abilities fairly early. Also, some of the powers seem to instantly recharge. You also permanently collect abilities. For example, in the previous game, you could collect a flower that you could use to parachute through the air. It would lose petals and run out. You have to collect another flower. In this game, your robotic body has air brakes, and you can deploy them wherever and for however long you want. No need to worry about falling, ever. I think this makes the game easier than the previous one. One of the big challenges of the first game was trying not to fall to your death. In Grow Up, I can just activate a jetpack and then use the air brakes while it recharges to effectively glide wherever I want. It's the one criticism of the game that I have. It makes the game a bit easier. The trade-off being, well, there's a lot more to do and see. All in all, it's a fabulous game. Less than $10 too. For that price, it's incredible. I'm NeoCatZeo. This has been Grow Up. Hey YouTube, I'm NeoCatZeo. Thanks for watching my video. If you like what you see, don't forget, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And thanks for supporting my channel.